How far does friendship go? How deep does loyalty run? Dallas Cowboys aren't in the news on this, but they ought to be. Mike Fisher reporting from the AAC, where the Dallas Mavericks are trying to stay alive in the Western Conference Finals series against the Golden State Warriors. But our focus, of course, turns, as it often does, to the Cowboys, where Washington Commanders, Daniel Snyder, the owner, he's in trouble. And this time it isn't racism charges, problematic as those are. It's not sexual harassment charges, problematic as those are. This accusation is about money, and the government is involved, and the other NFL owners are involved. USA Today reporting that the owners are conducting a private conversation and eventually a vote. Can 24 of the other 31 owners say, you know what, that's enough on Dan Snyder? This has not gone well over the course of decades. Now, what you should know from a Cowboys perspective is that Dan Snyder is a protege of Jerry Jones, that Jones is a friend of his, he's a mentor to him, considers him a partner, but not a partner in crime. And so when, this is the way the accusation goes, that Washington has cooked the books, that they have two sets of books, one that allows owner Snyder to put money in his pocket, and the other one, oh, here's all we made, it's not as much as you think it is, and then the other owners get their piece of the pie. This is a problem. Even if it's not true, it's a problem, because there's now enough cloud hanging over Dan Snyder and ownership in Washington to cause the other owners to scratch their beards a little bit. But you start dipping into my wallet, now my friendship is tested. Now my loyalty is tested. Jerry Jones is a loyalty guy, and I'm going to suggest, to educate a guess, that Dan Snyder's very first phone call when he found out about the vote was to Jerry Jones, asking Jerry to rally support for me. Come on, your old friend Dan. I'm also going to educate a guess that because I know sources, exclusive, I know Jerry did that for Stan Kroenke, the Rams owner, as he's going through his St. Louis move to Los Angeles financial kerfuffle. Jerry's on Stan's side in trying to smooth things out. I wouldn't be surprised that Jerry would be on Dan Snyder's side here, at least until he receives the phone call and gets an explanation. Don't forget, Jerry Jones very proud of the fact he just announced it. My Cowboys are worth $10 billion. These owners, we all like to count our money. It just takes a billionaire longer to do it. And a billionaire doesn't like watching another one of the other billionaires who he considers a friend, a protege, and a partner dipping into his wallet. So is Jerry yet and still and forever a Dan Snyder advocate, supporter, blocker? It starts with Jerry Jones receiving the phone call and an explanation first. On the Cowboys, Fish out.